What's up, guys? It's your boy Nor from the Digital Jazz Podcast and
Billy Johnson.
Billy Johnson, and this is the Digital Jazz Podcast. What the Digital Jazz is an online community for profitable niches on the internet. Like a cook group, and that's basically what we do. So yeah, Billy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Explain yourself, Billy. What's your story, bro? Explain yourself, bro? What you be doing?
All right, well, basically, I'm an artist. I'm working on the album right now. It's coming out soon, hopefully next month. Not gonna
Is it
release the
gonna
name.
suck? Is it gonna suck?
Nah. It's a classic, bro. It's a classic. It's
It's a
not no
classic
regular
and
shit.
it's not even out. It's a classic and it's not even out. That's how you know
For
it's gonna be
sure,
good.
for sure. But it's not like no regular. You feel me? Shit that a lot of these niggas around here are doing. It's some really special, different shit. But yeah, that's mostly what I do. You feel me? Besides that, just getting money. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Digital
Which
dash,
is what the digital dash
the
is,
digital
sir.
dash, busy dash. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, other than that, I mean, it's really I just be chilling, vibing. But yeah, how about
All
you, bro?
right. All right. My name is Nor, part of the Digital Dash group, the best group out on the internet, best Discord cook group or whatever.
Yes, sir.
I'm just a normal dude, bro. I like gaming. I like watching like UFC. I like working out. Typical bro shit. Like some dude ass shit. That's what I like doing. You be working out?
Yeah, I still be working out. Ever since quarantine, really, I just been staying consistent. Like I do my push-ups and shit. Like I might take like a few days off, like maybe like a week at the most. But
That's
you
what's
should
up.
naturally do that anyway, just let your muscles grow. But still, like ever
Yes,
since then, I
sir. I'm
just been
getting
still.
swole.
I need to really be running more so I can
Yeah,
like
you gotta
cut a
get
little
that
further.
cardio up.
Yeah, but really right now, I'm just getting my strength up. I am getting bigger though. I am getting bigger.
Yes, sir. You bulking?
I'm kind of bulking, a little bit of dirty bulk. Shouldn't be a dirty bulk.
Dirty?
It's a
It's
big bulk.
dirty?
It's kind of dirty, bro.
You're dirty bulking.
Yeah,
That's what's up. But yeah. So, Digital Dash, primarily I'm like part of like the stock section, I got into stocks about I would say 3 years ago when it was very low key. Now everyone their mom investing and shit, but
yeah. It was. It's kind of like a trend now, really.
it is a trend. It is. It definitely is. But I got into it. I was in a cook group named Aristotle. Shout out. I
Yeah,
was doing
shout out
options
Aristotle.
trading. Definitely shout out Aristotle. But yeah, I got into a cook group, man, for like, options trading, and to say the least, I did terrible. I lost a lot of money, but a lot of lessons came out of it, and I'm
Right.
doing kind of decent. Not great, but doing
That's how it
decent.
be. I mean, you gotta do it and learn. It's experience.
So I got into it like 3 years ago, got downloaded Robinhood, got my free stock, referred my dad, got another free stock. But yeah, I got
Right.
into it, and just recently I came into some success. I made $900 off the AMC boom, which was crazy. One of
Yeah,
my
I made some bread out there that too recently. My granddad was telling me about it. I was out for a while, but I got back in it and I got some bread.
That's good. That's good, bruh. So how did you get into stocks initially? What brought you to it?
Uh, really, I would say Terrell, another Digital Dash member, one of the owners,
Part of the,
really founders,
part of
and
the stocks group. He be posting.
yeah,
My bad
yeah,
to cut you off, but he be posting watch lists. So you better check that shit out when he drops.
yeah, definitely check out
Subscribe.
his watch list and his
He's
videos
a he's a knowledgeable man. He knows what he's talking about.
for sure. But yeah, I kind of peeped game like he was on, and he been telling me about it. I was like, I was hearing it at first. I was like, you know how I be with shit like that. But he was kind of ahead of that, and I really started checking it out. I was like, bro, this is pretty easy. I'm making money. And once the AMC boomed that first time, and and then crypto really started booming, I really got into it and learned a lot from it. Crypto really helped me learn a lot, really. Like once I got into Bitcoin and I seen how it was just going up, I was like, bro, this is really like it's something special. It could really be the future. Like
Definitely gonna be a future.
for sure,
But
for
yeah,
sure.
stocks is cool, bro. I'm glad that everybody's doing it now because like it's another source of income, which is great.
Yeah, for real.
So that's good. People be like, "Oh, I hate everyone's doing stocks now." Shut up, you're
Right.
weird.
Right. That is weird.
Like
That's just hater shit.
yeah, no, definitely. But
Honestly, I
everyone's
feel like
investing now.
it's like a big step toward like financial freedom. Like it's driving a lot of other people towards like less away from just
The
getting
nine to
the
five job,
yeah,
office
like
job, they hate
in the
themselves.
95, like people are really just like trying to get in that, trying to find out where to just how to get it, just get money in a different way. And that's really what Digital Dash is about, really. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
really what's going on in the world. Like Niggas are really just finding different ways to get money that's not the usual 9 to 5.
That's the way. That's what we're trying to provide everyone. Oh,
Right,
like a way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it don't gotta suck. Life don't gotta suck.
right,
And that's what we're trying to do. Find different ways to make some money.
right. So it is.
That's how we got into stocks. And are you
Just
still investing?
yeah, I'm still investing. I'm kind of holding right now, like the market and kind of fucked up. But I feel
It's
like it's
been
just
fucked
correcting
up for a
itself.
minute.
Yeah, for a couple weeks now. But I think it's just correcting itself. So today was a good day actually. Like today and like yesterday, I got some of my gains back. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to really get back right, and I'm gonna really lock in. But
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah,
So who should we blame for the downfall of like crypto? Well, not the downfall, but crypto and like the stock market was low key fucked up for a minute now. And who's to blame? People say Elon Musk. What's your thoughts on that?
honest, bro, it might be Elon Musk. Like ever since
It
he
very
went
well
on,
may be him.
ever since he went on Saturday Night Live and did that whole thing, like it immediately started tanking. And ever since, it's fucked up. Cause like if you look back for that, it was at all time highs. Ethereum was at
All time
4K.
highs.
Bitcoin was at
Those was
like
at
50.
70.
Right. Those coins, I swear that was gonna hit like $1 if you gave it another month. And then this nigga Elon went on SNL. It's like, bro, you fucking it up for everybody, bro. Like we finally got some shit. But I honestly feel like it's more than
But to
just
be
Elon. Like,
fair, to be fair, he did get a lot of those like those shit coins, Doge. He got Doge into
yeah,
prominence. Honestly, it wouldn't be at where it's at without him. I gotta say
right,
he's a
right, right,
contributing factor. So he is responsible for the rise and the decline of a lot of this shit.
right. But if I'm really gonna get in my conspiracy theory shit, I feel like it is like really just some niggas somewhere a little higher up type niggas and weird niggas who control shit, like just touching the numbers and moving around and shit. I feel like that's a big part of it too. Because they
It very
notice that
well,
everybody's getting into it and everybody's money is in it. And they see we all getting money, we getting rich, everybody dumping their savings in there. We should have been taking it out the bank. And now we all getting crypto, letting it
exactly.
just build up. And they see that and they trying to fuck us up. That's why niggas gotta keep holding, bruh. This shit gonna go
That's
back up at some point. Just hold that shit.
remember. You remember when GameStop, AMC boomed, and then that like Robinhood restricting. I think
Right,
also
right,
what's the other one? Webull also started restricting it.
right.
That was
I
the
think
biggest fuck you to traders ever. That was robbing the hood, like literally.
for
That was
real, for real.
terrible.
Everybody was about to get off Robinhood. I was about to get off Robinhood. I was gonna go on some other shit. I'm not gonna do no names 'cause they ain't paying us, but like I was gonna go on some
Exactly.
other apps and try it out. But I mean, I always kind of fuck with Robinhood. Like it's the way it's set up and how it looks. But I was like, after that, it was like, bruh, y'all niggas are fucking
Robinhood
this up for what? Like,
Robinhood's very good as a beginner, but you should eventually branch off of it due to its the options trading restrictions. You get like a long
right,
ban. It's really
right,
not ideal nowadays if you're somewhat experienced, but it's a very easy UI, like user interface. It's very simple. Everything's there. It looks nice.
right.
But I would definitely recommend like either like Webull or something. Literally anything but Robinhood. Fuck Robinhood.
Yeah. Even if you get into like E-Trade or something like that, just something, especially once you get more experience, like you said, like you should have more tools and things. Like Robinhood is just a basic, like if you want to just see what this is about, just put your money somewhere and let it build, stack, all that type of shit. So yeah, it's good for beginners, but once you start getting up there, you should definitely try out some other things and really, really
Yeah.
learn. But
So
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
um,
Robinhood. I don't know how I feel about Robinhood, bro.
yeah, they
They
definitely
got the
robbed the hood, bro. They definitely was robbing the hood. That's
It's
fucked up.
terrible, bro. Bro, they didn't like to see poor people make money. That's disgusting. That's
Right,
nasty.
like it's like, bro, we finally found something. Like we finally got our shit, and they really trying to discourage niggas and fuck it up. Like want some too good to be true type shit. Cause people who haven't really been doing it and just now learning, they'll be like, damn, like maybe this is too good to be true. Like maybe this ain't it. Like if they could just fucking with it like this, or it's so much of a risk like this. Like even my mom was getting into it, and she like, damn, like just looking at how the money could drop one day. And people got to understand, like the more you get into it, the more you see, like those red days. That's the time to buy because it's gonna come back up. It may be down right now. It might be down for a couple weeks. You just gotta hold that shit and keep putting your money in, and it's
Hold,
gonna go back up,
exactly. HODL, hold.
right? Especially if you're investing in things that like it's good to invest in things when you see it all around you. Like if you got like Samsung TV and you got a Samsung phone next to you or iPhone, and you got a MacBook. Like go invest in those stocks. It's already in your everyday life. You already put some money into it by buying their products. you might as well own some of the stock so you can actually own some of the profit.
Exactly. That goes into what I was about to say is it can go into dividends,
Right,
the
right, right.
passive income. Although you do
Dividends
need
is
a
very
lot
good.
of it and you got to find certain companies that will pay you well, but dividends you can
Right,
if you stack up, you can make passively $3,000 to $4,000 a month.
right. Just off dividends. Just off of dividends. Dividends are very important. Very important.
Yes, very important. You in the dividends? Like trying to like stack up on that?
Yeah, I'm in them right now. Like one big one, I want to say is PSEC. I've kind of stacked up on
PSEC,
that. I
shout
think
out
I get
PSEC.
like I think I get like $12 right now, like $12 a month, maybe twice a month. I think off of just PSEC, off the dividends.
Bro. And that
Yeah,
can like get you a nice meal at Chick-fil-A, fill up your gas.
right,
Perfect. He made that passively. That's
perfect,
what the digital dash is all about,
right,
really. Like putting you
for
on
real,
game. So if you listen to this, we just put you on game.
right, for real,
Like just now.
for real. And we
But
got a whole Discord full of that shit, right?
so shout out, join the digital dash Discord. Remember that.
For
So
sure,
yeah. On to the topic, sports, basketball. Talk about it.
for sure, for sure. So right now, I actually got the game on right now. I'm watching the Clippers Suns game. It's game 5. I don't know when they's gonna hear this, but you feel me? I feel like I don't know, man. The whole playoffs in general have been like surprising in my opinion. Like I thought the Lakers was gonna go further. I thought the Nets was gonna go further. I was mad disappointed when my nigga KD, bruh. That nigga, he played his heart out, but that nigga still just lost to the Bucks. Like I get,
That's embarrassing.
yeah. I mean, not really embarrassing. Like he played the whole game, like, but still, it's
Any
the Bucks, bro.
injuries?
It's like the Bucks. All they got is really Giannis and Middleton been going dumb. I give him his credit, and Holiday too. But it's like I don't know, man. I just don't feel with it. Well, KD my favorite player, so you feel me? I'm kind of just on
You,
that side of the
so
fence. But
so you whatever team KD on, you a fan of that team.
uh, not necessarily. I don't really have a favorite team. I kind of get into like the storylines and shit like that. Like I'm one of those type of fans. Like
Oh, that's
call it
what's
what you
up.
will. Not really a bandwagon, but it's like you know what I mean. I just fuck with storylines and shit. I want to see Chris Paul get this ring. You feel me? This man Devin Booker out here, he got a mask on right now. He's still going dumb. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir. What's up
I
with
just
the
like
mask? Is that like a gimmick? Is that like a thing, or is he like fucked up or something?
nah.
What's up with that?
I want to say it was game 3. Patrick Beverly like hit him in the nose on some accidental, purposeful type shit. You feel me? So it's kind of like it's protecting his nose. So while playing these games, like he still play and not get further like damage or
So what
nothing.
happens if someone fouls him? They break the mask. Is he just like furred? Is he out for the rest of the like? How's that
I
work?
I guess. I mean, they might just bring out a new mask. I don't know. Like,
They might bring out a new mask. Imagine he gets like elbowed hella hard, hard ass foul. Mask falls off. They gotta like roll in another mask. They gotta put that in. That look goofy as shit.
yeah, that would be hella goofy. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm
they
tough.
still been going dumb. I mean, hopefully they get this ring this year. For one, Chris
You
Paul
think?
really need that one. He really deserves a ring. Like he been doing his thing.
He be doing his thing. He's definitely an OG of the game.
Sure, for sure. He keeping the mid range game alive. Like he doing his thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
So
yeah,
about the Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. Talk about that. Talk about that.
so Eastern Conference wise, it's Hawks versus the Bucks. I'm really hoping that the Hawks are gonna beat the Bucks. Honestly,
Why
it's
do you
not
say that? Why,
because I just don't fuck with the Bucks. They took out the Nets. Like
bro? You
even
can't
then,
hate on them for beating on it. You can't hate them for beating out the Nets, bro.
bro, I had to hate on them. I had to hate on them. Now they
You
really be
don't
doing their
though.
thing, but yeah, I just want to see them lose, bro. I want the Hawks to go in. No matter who comes out though, is they gonna lose to the Suns. Unless the Clippers pull off some type of miracle, they gonna lose to the Suns anyways. So
Yes, sir. That's a possibility.
yeah, that's basically that's my summary of it. You feel me? I ain't the biggest basketball fan and all that, but I do have a lot of interest in it. I do
But
enjoy
for
watching
Atlanta
it.
Hawks, though, you would say you're a Trey Young fan, right?
Nah, I'm not a Trae Young fan. I mean, like
Why'd
he
you
he do his thing.
laugh?
Like he cool. It's like it's not like yeah, I wouldn't buy his jersey or no shit like that. Like he's young nigga. He gonna be future in the NBA for sure. I don't know
Yeah,
if he's
he's
gonna
only
be
like
like
what, 21, 22?
I
Yeah,
think
he
so. Yeah,
young.
he's not that much older than we are. Like maybe a year or two. So yeah, he may not be the face of the NBA or like that. He could be. You never know. You don't know who it is, but You know what I mean? He
Who would
definitely
you
do
say
want
is
his
like the
ring.
future face of the NBA? Would you say like a Luka Doncic is possible for the face of
Yeah,
the
he's
NBA?
very possible. He gotta get with the right people though, and the right team, because he kinda just doing it himself right now, and I
On
feel
the
like he
Mavericks?
yeah, he's on the Mavs right now. It's him and Porzingis, but Porzingis, I feel like
Porzingis be getting injured like every week, right?
yes, the injuries, and at the same time, I feel like a lot of the teammates on the team don't like the fact that like Luka is always, you feel me? He's always in control of the ball. It's a lot of drama, I feel like, around that.
Do you
So
think he
once he
should
gets
get a
with the
trade?
nah, I don't think they should trade him, but I definitely should build around him. In the future, he's definitely gonna be one of the top players in the league for sure.
Yes, sir, definitely. Who else do you think could be the face of like the NBA? Like,
Um,
like on the cover of 2K type popularity, like that.
Definitely, I would say Jason Tatum's definitely in that conversation.
Yes, sir.
Devin Booker, I would say, is in that conversation. Uh, I feel like a lot of people want Zion to be, but honestly, I don't know about Zion until he really is healthy and he goes out there and he do his thing on his grown man shit. I don't know. It's just something we gonna
Have
have
you
to wait and
seen
see.
have you seen Zion playing with like high schoolers, like little ass white kids? They look like they're 12 and
Yeah,
he's like looks like he's a grown man. He's like 25.
real.
Just like
He's just a
posterizing kids.
he's just a different like breed, different
He's
type of
he's
build of
definitely
nigga.
built different. Definitely
Yeah.
built different.
So I'm saying once he really know his grown man shit, because even in the league, like you can see some of his highlights, he's pushing grown ass niggas out the way like it's nothing, and just dunking on niggas and all types of crazy shit. So like, if he really locks in and get his game right, it's gonna be different. Like he's definitely in that conversation while those type of things happen. But
Okay.
other than that, Luca, uh,
Luca,
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody,
trying to
but off the
think.
top of my head, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I mean, we still got more. There's more drafts on the way. You feel me? Oh, Melo, he's definitely. I don't know if he's gonna be like the face, but he's definitely gonna be a star. You know, what I mean, he's a star now, and it's his rookie season. He rookie of the year and everything. So, I mean, time will tell, really.
What about the newly signed Emmanuel Quickly
Oh
for the
yeah, he
Knicks?
made it quickly, man. Hometown hero, bro. He really doing his thing out there, bro.
Yes, sir. Shout out Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, really proud of that. He really repping us right, bro. Doing his thing out there in
Yes,
New York.
sir.
I feel like they just need a couple more pieces. You feel me? Including him. He really been pushing that team along with Julius Randle, like they both been doing their thing. So if they get another nice little player in there, I don't know. We're gonna see how this offseason go. Cause I know it's a little more interesting now that the Knicks really I've been hearing like New York really feeling like New York and shit. So especially now that the Knicks they get into the playoffs at least. They made it first round. But they just need a couple more pieces, I feel like, they'll really get they thing together and go somewhere with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah,
That's about it when it comes to sports, I would say. Like what's
yeah, that's all
going
I
on
got right
right
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. On to the another topic though that the digital dash would like to focus to is like a big part of the community, like the reselling niche is flipping shoes. Although some would argue that's kind of dying. What's
Right.
your thoughts on that? What's your experience on flipping shoes?
I haven't gotten heavy into flipping shoes. I've always kind of just like I've been like a sneaker guy. Like my favorite shoe is the Air Force. Like I just love Air Forces. I have a
It's
couple different
classic.
pairs and different variations, colorways of that. But I haven't really gotten too heavy into it. I know a while ago, maybe like a year ago, it was a little more profitable. But nowadays, it's like you said, it's not really that popular. There's more ways. But it's an interesting place.
As long as Travis Scott keeps pumping shoes, it should still be like at least a little bit
Yeah,
viable.
his shoes are
You
like the
saw the
biggest
Travis
drop.
Scott? You saw the low one fragments or whatever? You seen
Yeah, he
those
had
that
like
leak?
some with Dior or something like that. He's doing like a whole drop with I think he got a t-shirt too with Pop Smoke on it. I seen like he's got a whole little thing coming out. Hopefully he got an album coming out soon, but that's
Hopefully,
another topic.
Utopia.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that Utopia. I'm really hoping
Yes,
he's gonna do
sir.
better than that.
What would you say like the best thing you've ever flipped, like the most profitable thing?
Most profitable thing
Shoes,
I ever.
Supreme, whatever.
I think I got the car on my sixes.
Oh,
I think I got
those are
a good
good.
yeah, I think I got a good amount of bread off of that. That might have been the most ever. I know I had some failed Supreme drops back in the day back in
Yeah,
high school. Had that,
back.
yeah, that one
I,
little jacket I had.
that was clean. I remember the luckiest I got is I managed to get the CDG Supreme, excuse me, the Supreme Comme des Garçons box logo, which I think is ugly, but managed to flip that. And box logos, BOGOs,
Yeah, yeah,
you know how
yeah.
that goes.
Right.
How do you feel about the fashion, how the fashion shit's going, with like Supreme, Jordan, all that, in terms of reselling? How do you think
Um,
that'll fare in the future?
in the future, I feel like those type of things are really like I feel like they're showcased a lot with just more like athletes and stuff like that. Like when you see niggas get off the bus and shit like that, and they come in and they walk on like kind of like their runway. That's not really a runway, but they'll like have the camera on them and shit. That's like the most place you'll see them. But
Hmm.
I know I don't really get into those. But
Yeah, for me, I don't know. I don't know about the hype, but as long as a box logo is still available or like a cool little like Nike X Supreme collab, that'll
yeah,
always be like a good little thing to flip, which is
right.
good.
I feel like a
But
lot
as
of
long
times
as like
that's all niggas are looking for anyway. Just the logo and just some little shit.
yeah, the
Yeah,
hype beast stuff,
yeah.
shout
Because
the hype beasts.
a lot of the drops be like a lighter, like every drop. I swear there's like a little Supreme lighter and shit. Like a lot of that is just hype. Like niggas
Yeah,
pay any amount of ridiculous amounts of bread for any of that shit. But if you can get it and you manage to, you feel me, make that work, there's a lot of profit in that. 'Cause like I said,
definitely.
it's hype beats everywhere.
People
There's nothing
people were
funny.
millionaires off of this. People made a lot of money in that.
Right,
But yeah, we also specialize in like the shoe department. There's definitely a channel for that with people who are well grasped in the knowledge, people who are experienced. So shout out Digital Dash that can help you out if that's what you're into.
right. Definitely check out our recent channel. There's
Yes,
a lot of
sir.
information in there.
I know I should have transitioned the stocks into cryptos, but I forgot. So let's get into cryptocurrency. So where do
Um,
I even begin? Crypto's doing shit.
yeah,
But it's rebounding though. It's rebounding.
crypto is rebounding. It is. The past couple of days been cool, but I
Shout out
mean
ETH,
overall,
Ethereum. Do you recommend Ethereum, ETH?
yeah, I've been in Ethereum a lot. That was one I got
I
in early. I got in like around 500, so I've just been
Oh, you
riding that
got into
wave.
500. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got
I
in
think
very early.
I'm not saying I'm no crypto expert, but I think the go-to three that you should stick with is ETH, Litecoin, and obviously Bitcoin. Those are the heavy hitters of the crypto
Yeah,
league. I feel, and there's also, and a lot of people are on the Doge hype, but Doge is a shitcoin, really. What a shitcoin is like a little like meme coin that's probably not gonna take off. That's basically worthless with the huge like market cap.
right.
So yeah, Doge though, the way Doge blown up, it got a lot of people into crypto because a lot of stuff stemmed from Doge. A lot of stuff like no, a lot of things stemmed from Doge, like Shiba Inu, like they even got like a cum coin now or whatever that's going on. There's a
Right.
lot of coins now. There's like a yummy coin. There's a bunch of different little like currencies that are coming out. What's your thoughts on shit coins though? Like stuff like Doge.
I feel like well, with Doge, I feel like it's one little exception. Like I feel like it was a good example of how hype can really play into this stocks in general. Really, like it's including AMC and GME. Like you see how hype really gets into with all the Reddit and all that. But in terms of Doge, I feel like Doge could be taken very seriously. Like when it was going to a dollar, once it hit a dollar, I feel like it was really, really going to take off. You know what
Once
I mean?
it
Once
would
niggas,
hit a dollar.
yeah, yeah. I feel
Okay.
like it still will one day, but I don't know. Right now, it is very underperformed.
That's I wouldn't personally me. I wouldn't really like put a lot of money into Doge. I think Doge is. I'm gonna check real quick at what Doge is at, just for reference. Gonna open.
I believe it said like 20 cents. I think the last time I looked it was around 20. It might be 30.
Doge is currently at 25 cents. I remember it was 14 cents like a couple days ago.
Right.
Doge, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Doge. Honestly, I think it's like a S tier like shitcoin. I think it's the best shitcoin out. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't think it's a safe one. I'd recommend like Cardano. That's a good one that you can get on like crypto.com, Binance, Binance US, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about Dogecoin though. I feel like it had its little like it had its little wave,
Right.
But
Yeah, it definitely was like a hype train that niggas was getting on.
yes sir. But I definitely recommend ETH. I think that's the most reliable thing to hold. You should always hold. Don't ever forget.
Yeah,
Always hold.
always hold.
Even don't be scared. Scared money don't make money. Remember that. But
Right.
I definitely would recommend ETH, Bitcoin, and Litecoin's very good. Some you can also I wouldn't say Bitcoin Cash is a very reliable one, but I guess if you can, Bitcoin Cash is okay. But
Yeah,
yeah, I would stick with those. Those are the top three. But you
yeah,
never know. You can't sleep on some of these coins, man. You never know. You never
right.
know.
I definitely feel like
I
crypto
remember
is definitely the future. 'Cause I know a lot of
no.
people are accepting like contracts, different deals in crypto, whether it's Bitcoin or whatever it is. So it
There's
definitely has a future. Like it's definitely something that's in development.
Yes, sir. I've seen like other countries, like countries in Africa and like Europe, that are accepting cryptocurrency, like Doge even.
Right, right,
So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
right.
So yeah, I don't know. I definitely believe crypto is the future. It's what we should be like thinking about. Honestly, crypto, it's a decisive thing, but I feel like if you just like buy it and hold it and just forget about it for like a year, you'll come up on some good money. It's always
Yeah,
about holding.
you definitely have some money in your account. But
I
since you
definitely.
mentioned like other countries and shit too, like that made me think of how like China and Turkey I seen like are banning crypto and stuff like that. So if things like
Well,
that keep
China.
happening, it's gonna fuck it up even more.
Well, China bans everything. First of all,
Yeah, I don't even know how they're like functioning in China right now. Like they
I
can't do
I don't
anything.
know.
They can't have
Like I
certain
heard
amount
you.
of kids. They can't get on the internet. Can't even watch porn. Niggas can't even beat off. Like, bro, you
That's a,
gotta beat off the
that's
imagination. Like,
yeah. You got Jimmy Neutron that shit, brain power. But nah,
yeah,
China. I don't think China poses a threat, but like it's very an oppressive, like authoritarian culture. I'm not too versed into China, but they banned the
yeah,
letter N. They banned the letter N. Like what?
right. Like, what's going on? Like, Who's making these laws up and these rules? Like, what's up with you, man? Niggas just
Yeah,
need some.
exactly.
Yeah, nigga need to
But
get
I
some
feel
ass or
like
something. Like,
crypto can reach like everybody, like globally. It will at one point. I
yeah,
definitely believe that.
for sure.
Like just like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I was hearing about Bitcoin, and I wanted to get into it, but unfortunately, I was a minor at that time,
Right,
so couldn't get into it. Missed out on some money, but I know plenty of people that blew off Bitcoin. It's fake. It's not real. Bitcoin sucks. This, that, and the third. This was when it was at like $200. And
right.
at all time high, what was it like 60,000 at an all
It
time high
hit.
Bitcoin?
I want to say it hit 63. It might have been a little closer to 70K though. It was definitely on the way. And so it plummeted. I think it's on like what 30 or 20s now. I'm not sure.
I will check real quick just so I can be accurate with what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
it
at
took a big drop.
34. It's at 34,000.
Right.
So,
Yeah. It'll definitely go back up. You just got to give it some time. But like, I feel like
definitely. You
it's a
got to
lot of
buy the dip.
outside. Yeah, it's a lot of outside like sources
Variables,
are
sources.
messing with it.
I don't even want to think about like the higher ups, those people pulling the strings.
Right.
Because it very well could be manipulated by, just some like tinfoil hat talk, but it could be manipulated. You never know.
It could be. It could be. We really don't know what's going on. Honestly, like you just gotta keep doing what you do. Stay with the digital dash. Keep making me how you can. There's plenty of ways.
Digital Dash will keep you notified on whatever's
Right.
going on with the
We
crypto
we
scene.
don't just have crypto. We got reselling. We got stocks in general.
Flipping shoes.
Sports betting.
Basically, exactly. Oh, that cycles into another thing, sports betting. This is
Right.
still very new. We're still researching it, trying to like understand because
Right.
currently in our state, online betting is illegal. But there's some loop arounds, and it's supposedly supposed to get legalized in September in our state of Maryland. So
Really, I
it
didn't even
should
know that.
that yeah, it's they're trying to legalize it, but it's legalized in a lot of places in the U.S.
Okay.
But sportsman is definitely something we're trying to get into. It's still currently in development. It's still like we're still working on it. But that's
Yeah.
definitely something we want to bring to Digital Dash because it's a way to make money.
Right. As soon as we get it, it's gonna be there, and you gonna make money with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're still working on that though. How do you feel about like sports betting? How do you feel about that? It's definitely not like a thing you can make it like a hobby. I mean, you can make it a hobby, but not like I wouldn't say it's a reliable source of income, but you never know. It's a
Yeah.
way you can make money.
I mean, if you can make a career out of it somehow and really you know what you're talking about, then yeah, go for it. I mean, I'm not going if you know something I don't, you feel me? We all can learn from that. Put it in the chat, you feel me? Tell us something about it. But honestly, it's something I can see myself getting into. Obviously, I don't know like super serious, you feel me? This is my career type shit. But I would definitely like feel me like just watching games, you could just bet on it. You can bet on the next shot. I forget
Yo, you
what
talk about the movie? You talk about that movie with Kevin Garnett? Remember that? Uncut Gems? You remember you ever seen that?
oh yeah. I saw that. I saw that.
That was a good movie, by the way. Uncut Gems, Kevin Garnett was in it. That crazy, the African Diamond.
Yeah. But I was thinking about this app. It's this app I seen recently. I forgot what it's called. Well, it's really a website, but they have an app where you can like bet on the next shot or like while you watching the game or something like that. Like shit like that
In,
I can
in,
really get
in,
into.
in real time, you can bet on like a shot in real time,
Yeah, like
like
while you
live.
watching the game, like if LeBron coming down the court with the ball, like you can bet on like if he gonna shoot a three or something like, or if he gonna drive in and shoot a layup on the right side. It's like it's some super weird shit, but like it's definitely some
It's
shit that's
definitely
kind of interesting. Like I can see myself doing something like that. So yeah, sport betting is definitely
yes.
something to just research more and get into.
We are gonna once we're up to fully research and know what we're talking about, we'll bring you some sports betting plays, our picks and what we think
Yeah,
is
for sure.
gonna,
We might even give you some tips. You feel me?
but that comes with its own risks. Sports betting, it's betting at the end of the
Right,
day,
right,
so
right,
you
right.
gotta
Not
understand the risks of it.
right. We're
Not
not
trying to say you should
financial
go do it
advisors.
right away, but
Right, not an advisor.
but
You feel
yes,
me? Get a
sports
little heads up.
betting. That there's just a bunch of ways to make money on the internet. Wouldn't you
Right,
agree, Billy?
for sure, for sure. A lot of people are getting to that now.
Which is great.
Right. And we,
I
we
alwa-
really just provide a place for everybody to do that and come together and just build off of that.
That's what the Digital Dash is ultimately all about. This is what this podcast is usually about, but we tend to stray off, talk about, general topics of life and what's going on.
Yeah,
But we would
yeah.
like to centralize it back into what we're talking about. But that's what Digital Dash is all about.
Right.
Making money online.
Just getting money and vibing, really. We even have a whole section where we just chill and sometimes do like World Star or something like that. We just watch a couple things or just see what's going on in the world, really, just on the internet or whatever, just have some fun with it. You feel me? You don't have to always be all serious, you feel me? You got why you getting money, you gotta have some other shit to do, you feel me, to take your mind off of it and really ease yourself so you don't feel that.
You know, that- that's what it's
Yeah,
all about.
right.
We have like a chill, chat. There's a lot of nice people in the Digital Dash that are willing to help you, or you could just talk to them, crack some jokes.
Right.
That type
Definitely
of
check
vibe.
out.
It's definitely a chill environment. Definitely a chill
Right.
environment.
And speaking of a chill environment, definitely check out my guy Isaiah. He's gonna have a whole wellness section too. That's in the works and that's
That's in the
coming.
works. Yes,
So he's
sir.
definitely
Shout out
going if
Isaiah.
you wanna know how to get fit, keep your mind fit, keep your body fit, know the right things to eat, all those type of things, just how to take care of yourself, how to take care of your mind, how to take care of your spirit, your soul. He's definitely gonna have that section ready for everybody and it's definitely gonna help you get to be the best person you can be and want to be and who you're destined to be.
Yes, sir. I love that. Isaiah recently just posted a video on Instagram, a stocks watch list
Yes,
for
sir.
June 28th to July 2nd on the official Digital Dash YouTube Instagram. The
Yep, yep.
Instagram, I'm gonna just say it right now so you can follow it. It's Digital Dash YT. So go follow that.
Right.
That's available. Just recently dropped the stock list. Playing the video right now. Just a little snippet though. You gotta watch the rest. You gotta check it out.
Right.
Shout out him. Wellness section. Yeah, we take fitness very seriously and taking care of our health. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure, for sure, for sure. We was just out there earlier. It's hot as shit outside. Like it's summer
Oh,
is
y'all
gonna
were
be
hooping.
crazy. Yeah, we were hooping earlier. Up at that
Did
little
someone get
spot.
posterized? Did someone get posterized?
Nah, not yet, bro. I'm still working on my legs. I'm trying to get to that point where I can dunk on niggas. It's gonna be posterized.
You
Couple
gotta get
fellas.
them explosive legs. Start doing them
Yeah,
squats.
I'm doing squats. I need to do a little more,
Yes,
but I'm
sir.
doing them. But yeah, we're definitely about that healthy lifestyle. Like we're out here, we're getting fit, we're getting active. You feel me? we look way better and feeling way better than we did years ago. I mean, we still young. That's the good thing too. Like we're on to a lot of knowledge and a lot of just healthy mindsets and healthy just ways of living at a very young age. You feel me? That's why we want to get more people, you feel me, surrounded and get even more people just like us so we can really build and really just build off each other and really grow and be the best people we can be. That's
Definitely, I
really
agree with
just
you.
digital dash. Like it's not just money, it's you. Fuck the money, you feel me? You the most important at the end of the day, whether you got
Yes,
money or not.
sir. That goes to what I was saying is digital dash. That's what we're ultimately all about. Just bettering yourself. Oh,
Right,
excuse me. It's about it's better to do this the younger you are. So when you're not fucked up like when you're 30 or 40, just found out
right.
about this. You gotta when you're early, you gotta start building credit, figuring out what you want to do, have some side hustles. A lot of this is stuff people won't tell you though. Like some parents won't tell their kids, "Oh, start building credit, start doing this, start doing that."
And a lot of them really don't know. They don't know themselves. That's part of it too. Like a lot of the past generations, like our parents and even their parents, didn't have all that we have and didn't know all these things. And we're just fortunate enough to be in the position we're in where we grew up with. You feel me? We grew up coming out the womb with a cell phone and shit. Like we know what it is. You feel me? We know where to find the information because it's always there. So yeah. But at the same time, as much as the internet and all that is a tool, you gotta make sure you take your breaks from it and things like that. Cause it could be a tool, but it could also be a weapon. And you gotta be careful with shit like that.
I totally agree with that. You got everything in moderation at the end of the day. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Even when it comes to the money hustle, like that's what we're about here. But at the same time, don't let it take over your mind. Don't let it drive you to a bad spot. Like if you in the sports bet and you a better, don't bet everything away and then you're all depressed. You worried about how you gonna pay your bills and all your rent or whatever. Like don't let it get to that point. You feel me? Everything's in moderation. Know your limits. Know yourself.
Exactly, 100%. Know yourself. Couldn't have said it better, Billy. Anyway, what were we talking about? Well, we're just talking about like, life, like improving your lifestyle.
Right.
That's what Digital Dash is all about.
Right. Just bettering
Improving
you and bettering
yourself.
yourself. But yeah, I mean, I feel
Um,
like that pretty much sums up. You feel me? What we're really gonna be covering in this podcast and going through and in the Discord really. So we
will we
gotta
have future guests on the podcast?
oh
Is that
yeah,
a
for sure, for
possibility?
sure. We definitely got some interviews on the way. We got some people, you feel me, something in the works. We gonna have
Yes,
more
sir.
because
Tune
we don't
in.
know everything, you feel me? Nobody knows everything except for God, you really. But we gonna have some people who come from different places in life and have different experiences and could tell you
Different
more ways to
perspective.
right, right, right. Just to get more money and take care of yourself too. It's not just all gonna be about money.
Money isn't the key to happiness, contrary to
Right,
what a lot of people think. There's billionaires that are sad out over here. So it's
right,
really just about improving your life.
right.
So
So
what is your future what are future ideas for the podcast? Different ways you can go. We'd like to get guests. Anything else?
yeah, definitely. We definitely getting some interviews in the works. Um, honestly, I just want to be a place where people can, if you feel me, they might be going through things or whatever. They need something to turn on, something to comfort them, some a voice to comfort them, whatever it is, just to feel like somebody there with them and just hear somebody talk, or even you feel me, they might be going through something we might be going through and talking about whatever. You feel me? I just feel like this. We're creating a place where that can happen. It's just the vibe is something comfortable, something warm. Feel like home. You feel me? That's what
Exactly. Feel
digital
like
dash
home.
is. You feel me? It's not just the money and all that. You feel me? It's a home.
It's a
It's
community.
right.
So that's
So yeah,
the podcast can go many different ways. This is just the first episode. It can go many different ways. Hopefully it's successful. I would think it will be. Um, but yeah, that's just the future of the podcast.
yeah,
Just
that
trying to
pretty much
like
sums up
improve
everything.
it.
Right.
We're gonna work on our quality eventually. I'm gonna hopefully get a better mic. Um, Probably get maybe even do like an on-camera podcast if that's what people want. I
Yeah,
feel like that's something we
yeah.
could definitely get into.
We could definitely do that, especially with our interviews, so people can see. You feel me? Just different things going on and really experience live. But yeah, I
All
mean, I
right.
feel like that pretty much sums up everything. Like,
Yeah. Any closing thoughts before we end it?
um, really just stay positive. You feel me? Just move
Yes,
minds, keep
sir.
pushing.
Yes, sir. Shout out Dejon, aka Billy Johnson.
Sir, aka Wax It Down. Follow me on IG.
Find him on IG at Wax It Down with an X.
Right,
Shout out him.
right,
I'm Nor. You can follow me on Instagram. NOURNHAILA. That's my Instagram. And the Digital Dash Instagram, it's Digital Dash YT on Instagram. Follow that. We're gonna have you with some stock watch list of the week. You know, we got our best members on that, and
right, right,
that's
right,
ultimately it. You know, I don't
right.
got much to say.
Yeah,
So
that was good.
yeah.
I feel like that was pretty good.